Hey yo, so basically I wanted to give you a little bit of background on this one. I've been writing some short stories from prompts recently, and I got a little behind by, about 4 days. And this story you're about to hear was actually written based on all 4 of those days' prompts. So here are the prompts before the story, and I want you guys to try to figure out how I incorporated the prompts, how you would have done it differently, and let me know down in the comments below, alright? So here's the prompts. Number 1, the room was empty, except for her. Number 2, water, wind, and a 9-inch USB cable. Number 3, there is a hole in your backyard. You didn't dig it. And number 4, write about your first love. So, without further ado, let's hear the story.
I woke up that morning to a hole in my backyard. My backyard's the ocean. This whirlpool came out of nowhere. I wasn't too fond of it. It was a sight like none I had ever seen, and I'd seen some sights, you can be sure of that. So I left my bedroom for a better view. From the living quarters I could see the waves shifting, the spiral swirling, and the kelp being dragged from the shore. I had to investigate further, but I couldn't do it alone. It was time to change rooms again. The room was empty, except for her. She popped in the heat, her lacquered frame shining in the overheads of the landing room. I stepped onto her deck. The wood of her control panel didn't display a single crack. She'd been the best Viking on the lot, and I fell for her right away. She was my first love. I pulled the lever and lowered the SS Annihilation into the sea. We were destined for that whirlpool, together, with nothing but the water, the wind, and a 9-inch USB cable. I had forgotten to pack my equipment. As we spiraled to our fate, wondering the whole time what may be down there, I realized this might have been a bad idea after all. I fired up her engines, let loose her power to the world, and almost immediately drove her ashore. The whirlpool had ceased to exist, the ocean was a hot tub, and I, the most confused tech supply salesman who'd ever had a daydream.